Welcome to Health Apostle.
Welcome to Health Apostle. How are you? Mainly discuss here about diabetes type 2. Let's go. Diabetes is the name given to a group of various conditions during which the body cannot maintain healthy levels of glucose, a sort of sugar, within the blood. There are three main types of diabetes. Diabetes type 1. Type 1 diabetes is associated autoimmune disease wherever the body's system attacks the insulin-producing cells of the duct gland. Individuals with kind 1 polygenic disorder cannot manufacture insulin and need womb-to-tomb insulin replacement for survival. The sickness will occur at any age, though it largely happens in children and young adults. Type 1 diabetes is typically remarked as juvenile-onset diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes. Diabetes type 2. Type A pair of polygenic disorder is related to hereditary factors and fashion risk factors as well as poor diet, shy physical activity and being overweight or rotund. People with type 2 diabetes is also able to manage their condition through fashion changes, but polygenic disorder medications or endocrine replacement may be needed to manage blood glucose levels. Gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes happens throughout pregnancy. The condition sometimes disappears once the baby is born, but a history of physiological state polygenic disorder will increase a woman's risk of developing sort 2 diabetes later in life. Type 2 diabetes happens largely in people aged over 40 years old, but the sickness is additionally turning into progressively prevailing in younger age teens. Type 2 symptoms, headaches. Various symptoms that may occur if high blood glucose levels persist: square measure fatigue, blurred vision, and headaches. Type 2 symptoms, thirst. Although individuals with type 2 polygenic disorder might not have specific symptoms, a rise in thirst is one symptom that's characteristic of the condition. The inflated thirst will accompany different symptoms like frequent evacuation, feelings of surprising hunger, dry mouth, and weight gain or loss. Type 2 symptoms, sexual dysfunction. Sexual issues will occur as a result of kind 2 diabetes. Since diabetes will harm the blood vessels and nerves within the sex organs, decreased sensation will develop, doubtless resulting in difficulties with climax. Duct waterlessness in girls and impotence in men. Square measure different complications of diabetes. Type 2 symptoms, infections. Often, type 2 diabetes is simply known once its negative health consequences square measure apparent. Sure, infections and sores that take an extended time to heal square measure a careful call. Different potential signs embrace frequent yeast infections or tract infections and unquiet skin. Thanks.